Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to another episode of Motorsport Manager where we're playing Predator Racing Group and we're doing a challenge. We're doing the Underdog challenge where we've got to win the WMC, that's the World Motorsport Championship, Driver and Team Championship in the same year. And Predator Racing is the worst team in the game, and so yeah, we're slowly building up, but that's going to take a long time for us to do that. And in the last episode we did Tondela and Guildford, and I made a mistake on Tondela and I didn't put parts on her, and then I didn't put tyres on her, sorry, and then she did the courtesy of crashing out anyway, so it was kind of irrelevant. But anyway, you know, neither here nor there. Let's get to the mail and read that. I think we had a mistake for it. Yes, we did. And we shall accept the interview. She claims your brakes seem to be holding the team back. Well, you crashing off was kind of holding the team back a little bit. So there we go, she needs to button it. I think we'll say that. Let's check out the pit crew. Mistake chance. Yeah, you need swapping out. Put you in. And rear jack. Put you in. And refuel. Put you in as well. There we go, that's good. Just see who's to hire. Let's get rid of a few of these just so we can get some more people to hire. Don't overly like you. Let's get rid of you as well. Let's create a few slots and that'll fill up. Let's get the car repair finished. There we go. Got the car repair, got some sponsors. I think we're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting for slots, so we'll wait for those to fill up first. Car, I think we were just, yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that. Get the reliability done and then we'll fix those, get the bits up. We're not going to use that gearbox, we're just going to use it for next season. Yeah, everything else is done. So yeah, if we don't run that highly illegal part, it doesn't matter, it gets put into the top two parts. So these two parts, etc. will get put into your next car. So if you build an illegal engine, doesn't matter, or a legal gearbox like I've done here, as long as you just put the performance up, it'll get used for the next year's part and it'll be the baseline that you'll build off of. So as long as you don't use it, you're fine. So that's a little trick there. Right, let's roll the timer on and see what happens. Right, we have a politics vote. Advanced, I really don't like the energy recovery system. I'm going to vote against it. It says it doesn't benefit me either way. I'm going to throw one vote in and hopefully that goes okay. Against. Oh, oof, that was close. I thought we were going to lose that for a second then. I wish I'd put another vote in. Thank God. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, so I'll vote against that. Right, let's roll the time on. The factory is idle. I think that means that we've got, yeah, we've done everything now. All the performance. Don't worry about the reliability. You don't need to get that up. Just get the performance up on these illegal parts, or any of the parts you're going to use, really. They'll get put into next year's car. That's fine. I think the factory staff's just going to stay idle. I don't really want to spend money on a part. Hang on, let me just check that. Yeah, to be honest, it's like 205. I've got 195 anyway. It's like 1.7 million. It's not worth it. No, we're going to leave that. Let's check the sponsors over before we get to the race. That's not bad. Let's have a look at the other one. 4 million. That'd be 400k a race, just under. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, hello. Peach Plum. That's going to be almost 3.5 million, just over 3 million, for 9 races as opposed to 12. So it's probably about on par with that actually. It's only a 1-star. Wow. No, this one definitely going to go with that because we're, yeah, we've lost a bit of money there, and kind of like that because of the length, but I think that 300k, I think we're going with that. So that's bumped us up to 1.5 million per race. That's good. Right, we'll select that one. We're not going to get it, but we'll select it anyway. Let's fit some parts. Let's put you to that and you to that. There we are. We'll leave the end. We'll leave the gearbox. We don't want to run that. And there we go. What are we? Low tyre wear and very low fuel burn. Okay, 21 laps. That's a pretty short one. Okay, going to be 17 and 11 in the race, so probably soft tyres. Okay, right, I'm going to cut away and do some practice, and I'll see you back at the race. And welcome back to race day here at Milan. We had a pretty good practice. We got a level 3 race trim and soft tyres. I went with the softs this time. I do like that. No, we're going to go with the tyres, I think, for now. And we got a 90... no laps of fuel. Okay, we got a 97, I think, with you, and a 96. So we got pretty good setups with both drivers. So let's go attack, and we'll go overtake as well. And as far as I can tell, it's going to be dry until lap 5. So we've only got 9 laps of fuel. And how long is the tyres going to last us? Just out of curiosity, because I think they've both got about the same smoothness. 8 to 10, so to be honest, if we get 6 laps out of those, I'll be surprised, given our car chassis is not very good, our drivers aren't very good. Yeah, let's go. Reverse grid order, remember, so worst starts first. And here we go, 8.64, nice. Good, I'm going to go ×2 straight away. Oh wow. Kinney, however you pronounce it, she's doing really well, even though her stats are just dropping like a stone. She's doing really well. I'm surprised. I may keep her on for another season if she stays. She might retire. I can't remember how long the contract is. She may retire, but at this end of this season anyway. But if she doesn't, I might try and keep her on. Wow, we briefly had a purple sector then, just very briefly. What was our lap time? 1:19.7, 1:15. Yeah, Stromby though, he's pretty short. Yeah, top of the championship, so you know we ain't gonna challenge him anyway. So what, 20th to almost first in 2 laps. I've got the little kink in the start-finish straight. Streaming it last night, and we didn't have that as a track. It's just a straight, which is good because my engines have got loads of power over there and the creator team that I'm doing. And anyway, right, let's just keep going around. I think we'll probably go times. Let's go drop down a bit. I think so we're going to shoot through these tyres and everything. Parts are going to be fine though. I think they're going to pretty much stack up. 5th, we're doing well. I am impressed. I don't think we're going to be able to push for much longer. Let's get you to ease up a bit. You stay out of it. You just keep going because you're doing really well. Just keep pushing at it. Let's go. Lap times for those. 1:19.1, 1:20. So I mean, compared to the top guys, we're nowhere near, but compared to the others in the field, that's not a bad time, to be honest. It's pretty decent. I mean, she's starting to drop backwards, but that's fine. Let's just keep her going. I think if she can do another 2 laps, it's back, just conserve those tyres and just drop a bit of fuel for a lap. And we just go push. We dry still. We dry as far as I can tell till lap 10. Quite like to just get this lap in as well. And then maybe do a stint on the mediums. Let's turn the engine up. And we're up to 8.7. Wow, your form's doing really well. Really good. Okay. Let's bring you in. We'll get the fuel first. 14 laps of fuel. We'll get like 8 laps in there. It's fine. Tyres. Do you know what? I think I might just go with those again. Managed to get 6 laps. So all we really need is one more lap. So we're going to be a bit kinder with these tyres this session. What do we go long for a stint? Fill up, go long with the mediums for a lap. No, let's stick with the softs. We'll just go balanced, I think. Might put you onto the mediums, change the strategy of the 2 drivers. But you're not doing particularly great in this one. She's my main focus. Tyres are going to drop off a cliff. I think it's 10% with these. So we're just about in. There we go. I think we might have to just back you up. Oh, someone's crashed. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good for us. I think we'll just go. Yeah, we'll go overtake. Let's bring you in as well. We're gonna have to refuel. So let's go like 8 laps of fuel, and we're going to put the medium onto you, I think. Yeah, let's split them. Let's split the drivers and just... Yeah, let's go with that. See how she does on that. I'll let you stick with the soft. We're not going to push it for too long, we're just going to attack for like 1 lap while everyone's in the pit. We can hopefully jump back up somewhere close. Back into 10th. Oh, come on, you got in my way there. Right, let's just go that. And it's still going to be dry. Oh dear, I need to attack and overtake for at least 1 lap. Most people have chosen to go onto the medium tyre. I think we'll stick with the soft. It's working for us. Let's keep it going. I'll turn up the engine, I think. Yeah, we're gonna hold that. But still, how are you doing? You down. Well, lap time's like, I suppose you haven't actually done a representative lap time. 1:19.4, 1:19.8. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, you know, it's kind of roughly what everyone's. There's a bunch of people in the middle doing Dreyfus, El Sadat doing 1:18s, but I think they're higher than us on the board. Much higher than us. Yeah, 12th and stuff, yeah. Okay, so you've got 3 laps to go. Yeah, we gotta. I think we're gonna turn the engine down, and we might do you onto the medium because that's actually not working out too bad. Although, I don't know. I think we're going to stick with our soft strategy with you. You're just attack with those. Let's do that as well. We've not got another lap in us, so we'll get this lap done. Let's go overtake as well. Really push it for the last stint. bring you in, and just trying 123. Wow, okay. Hang on, did that say no? Yeah, okay. Kind of feel like just filling it up and just turning the... Oh no, the engine can't be turned up. Let's drop a lap of fuel out. Although, we've only got 7 laps. What is the park condition? 42%. Do you know what? We can do that. Just question is whether this is going to be a good one to get us to the end. Kind of favouring those medium tyres, I think, for the last stint. Let's risk the fast pit stop. We might just be able to get us back up. I don't think we've actually got enough fuel to do a overtake all the way, so... Yeah, maybe you have. Yeah, I think you're okay. Okay, right, you're going to pit, and I think you're going to try the softs. We'll switch them round. Let's go fast again. Keep an eye on that engine because it's getting a little bit careworn, but we should be okay. And what are we? Yeah, we're behind, but not by a huge amount. A lot of people have got to pit, so I don't think we're going to get in the top 10, which is a shame, but you know, we're done pretty good. Okay, push it for a lap. We're just going to keep going. Just keep it going whilst they all jump in the pits. I think probably everyone's going to jump back onto the soft tyre again. Do a short burst on the fast tyre, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Jumped a few of them. Let's keep this going. Drop it down to that. Oh, hello. Wow, you're last. Okay. More people in the pits. Come on. 11th. That's good. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, the engine's really on its last legs, but we're just going to push it and just hope it lasts. Let's go. Let's push as well. Got 3 laps to go. We've got plenty of fuel. As long as the engine doesn't give out, we'll be fine. Let's keep it on high. So close. We're... Yeah, such a shame Marsh is so far ahead of us, but 10 seconds, we're never going to do that. But 11th, if we can get 11th, I'm absolutely over the moon with that. Meanwhile, you're just doing awful. Still, you're a paid driver, so, you know, there is that. Oh dear, come on, what are they doing? Yeah, everyone's just attacking all around us. Absolutely going for it. Everybody's on the soft tyre. Oh god, yeah, the engine's just keep it going, mate, keep it going. No. 13th. Just keep it going, I think. No, switch it down to medium now. I think we've it's about where we're going to get. Pushed it too far, but still, it was worth it. 13th, if we can get 13th. 18%. I think we'll be fine. Oh, what? Did you? Come on. Go, go, go. Come on, you come last. The only reason you don't come last is because someone crashed. There we go, 13% on the engine. We finished. Keeney's, yeah, she's come last. Oh well. Well, that was a complete disaster. Well, yeah, I do agree with that. She's done really well, though. That was blooming brilliant. So, 12th? 12th? What happened there? Oh, a 10-second time penalty. Hey, that means that we... Yes, nice. That means we got 12th. That's good. And 2 people had part demotions for parts as well. Not that affected us, but still. Oh, that's good. 12th in the end then. 19th, yeah, it's kind of be expected with her really, but that's good. It's so nice to beat those guys, but it's just not going to happen. Okay, right, she's just... What's happened to her? Dodgy neck. Oh, you are... Well, there's one race left in the season. I think you're going to... Sweet spot, yeah, it's a qualifying thing. That's nice, though. That is nice. She's starting to... Just slowly starting to improve. We could do with something to help boost that smoothness. Other stats pretty good. I think she's going to race again. We need the pay driver status. So 1.5 million. That's nice. I may build the test track. I think I'm kind of thinking along those lines. Stop putting the test track in. But I think we'll probably leave it till the end of the season. It's going to be wet in Black Sea in 24 days. Let's read the mail. Neck issues, yeah. I'm still going to be able to race, but I'm not going to be myself. Well, okay. Let's take the interview. I'd love to have Stromby, get the buttered up trait, but truth is we're never going to... Yeah, I mean, we're racing this guy. Look at that. Never going to be that guy. So yeah, let's go with the pit crew. Anybody decent to hire? It's actually a bad little set of people. Let's swap out anybody that's tired. So we'll get you out. Put you in. And we'll put you in as well. There we are. Okay, that's good. Pit crew, let's roll the time on. What the... We have some work being done on our data center and network cables at the moment, and the technicians have found the state of storage is a bit out of date. Chairman caught wind of it, and now he wants to upgrade the entire system. It'll cost a fortune. What is the chairman's happiness like? I really can't afford that. He's gonna have to be pissed off. I cannot take uneasy. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. We're still okay. I can't afford $500,000. That's just gonna wipe me out. So let's roll the time on. Right, so here we are, ready to go to the race. Nothing really happened. I've not repaired, I've not built any parts or anything. I'm just going to wait till the end of the season. What's up? Yeah, you don't like the pit crew. Well, I bet they're not too happy about you. When is your contract up? So she's got a year left to go. Kind of tempted to just keep her on board for another year. That pay driver status is good, or she's not gonna like it, but put her in a reserve seat and put another pay driver in her place. That may be what I do. We'll see. Got 3 sponsors. Let's go and check those out. Looking for some upfront payments if possible. We don't go to the United States. I'm not going to get second or above, so that one's no good. That second, they're all terrible. None of them are upfront payments. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to leave that and not bother with them at all. Just let the 2 races, those 2 will disappear after the first race of next season, and hopefully we get someone with an upfront payment. It's not worth it. We're not going to make, it's not worth taking 200k for 6 races. It's just not worth it. So I'm not going to bother with any of those. So no, we want the pay driver. Sorry, you're going to do another race. Select that. Parts are all fine. Let's go. I'm going to cut away again. And yeah, I'll cut away and do some practicing, and I'll see you back at the race. And welcome back to race day here at Black Sea. We had a pretty good qualifying session again, sorry, practice session. I went with the medium tyres this time. I thought that was pretty good. And we got level 3 on the race trim and the tyres. We had a really good setup. We got a 98 and we got a 99 over here, so we had a really good setup. I think it's supposed to rain, isn't it, at some point? Well, it's not going to rain for the first 6 laps, so that's good. We got 11 laps of fuel, so I think we're going to go with the medium tyre, and we'll take a lap of fuel. Yeah, we'll take a lap of fuel out of you. And we'll keep a lap of fuel, or do we want to perhaps change the... Ah, no, look, it's going to rain. Lap 6, it's going to start raining. So I think actually we probably want to take fuel out of both cars. So a few laps of fuel out. That should get us a bit of extra performance. And it looks like, I mean, I can't tell past lap 6 what it's going to do, but the dampness on the track is going to start to appear, and I assume it's going to ramp up on lap 6. So I don't think we're going to be out for that many laps. Lap 7 or 8, we're probably going to be in for inters. So kind of tempted to take another lap out. Let's take one more lap out of you. Okay, right, let's do the driver's strategy. We go attack and overtake, as always. Both drivers, let's do it. And away we go. Let's go times 2 again. Wow, she's shooting up the field again. Wow, alright. She stayed in 3rd for a few corners, but you know, that's good. As soon as she's got a neck brace on, you know, that's good. Not that it really affects any drivers in this game. If anything, it's making her go faster. Look at this. No. Yeah. So we're not. I think we're just going to stay on this. Let's just keep really hammering at the tyres and engine. To be honest, we could have probably gone softs. But anyway, just keep hammering away at the tyre and the engine, and it's going to be inters. I mean, I can't tell, but it looks like it's going to be inters. So that's how we're going to do that. She's doing really well. I think she's largely got the best parts, so I guess that's probably having an effect. Let's switch you down. Switch you both down a notch, because we don't want to burn out the engine. But we're doing okay over there. Here we go, as the strong B and the fast people start clearing their way, cutting their way through the field. We're going to stop dropping back. That's okay though. Right, what lap times are we doing? 123s, which again aren't too bad. You know, the bottom people are doing 124s, so that's not bad. I'm kind of impressed with our pace. Yeah, look at that. definitely going to be inters. I think just put inters on and go fill it up, because I can't really tell what's going to happen. So hopefully you can get another couple of laps in. Should start raining in a minute. Yeah, I think I'll back you off from the fuel. Just keep pushing on the tyres, because I think we've got plenty of tyres. They're only half gone, and I think these guys are like 5% before they drop off the cliff, so we'll be okay. So close to that 10th sponsorship. Start hitting that. Damn. Yeah, here we go. But I think we'll be okay. Kind of hoping to get one more lap out of you. Or do we dive in early? I'm kind of tempted to dive in early, actually. Do you know what? Let's dive in. Let's go. Let's turn it up. Fill it right up, because it looks like it's just going to get wetter. And it might even be we got to go to full wets, but I can't see. Just go balanced. And there we go. Turn your engine up, because you're going to come in as well next lap. Dive in. There's a few people coming in for the pits already. I expect everyone's going to start fitting inters on. Yeah, I was just about to do that. Let's put you on inters. Let's fill you up with fuel, because again I can't see what's going to happen. But we'll just fill you up. And I think you just go balanced as well. Oh, someone's crashed. Oh wow. Marchetta. Yeah. So everybody on these tyres should start getting a good boost now. Everybody that's on the softs, these guys are still going around with the softs. Okay. Wow. Can we jump anybody? That's a bit disappointing, to be honest. I was hoping to jump a few more people than that. Okay. Right, we're going to attack and overtake now as well. I've kind of felt that early pit stop might have jumped us, but that seemed to cost us, to be honest. Full wet, okay. Wow. I don't think we're at full wets just yet. I'm going to stay on the inters, but it is going to be full wets by the next pit stop. These guys are still driving around on mediums? Really? Come on, it's wet, for God's sake. How are you doing that? What are your lap times like? 26, yeah, come on. You've got to pit, surely. Yeah. They're going straight into the full wets. Yeah, it's going to get really wet then. Okay. We'll stay as long as we can, but I think we're going to have to dive in the pits soon for some full wets. I think we're okay at the moment. I think we'll get one more lap in, and then we'll go straight into the full wets, I think. Yeah, maybe one more. Let's get one more in. Let's just try and stretch it as long as we can. The further I stretch it, the better I can see the dampness. So. Yeah, it just looks like it's going to be really wet till the end of the race then. But, to be honest, our pace isn't bad. That lap was terrible actually on 25.9. Yeah. I think we're going to get you in now. Let's get you in for wets. Well, we're going to have to pit. Let's just chuck like chuck that in. We're not going to get to the end on the fuel we've got. Yeah, we're not going to get to the end. So let's just put like that in. Let's go with the fast one as well. Track is now soaked, so inters should not be good, but the way this game works with its wet weather stuff, it's a little strange at times, in my opinion. So I think we'll leave you pushing around. I may have made a mistake with you. I'd say the way the wet weather works is kind of stupid because the track is now soaked. Everybody on the inter should be coming in. Let's get on the wets. Oh, could we go to the end? If we turn the engine down. I don't know if we can make the tyres last. No, I don't think we can. Let's do that. She's still kicking ass up there though. Okay, she's doing 129 now, she's not doing very good. Yeah, it's just going to be, looks like it's going to be soaked till the end of the race by it, to be honest. 7.6, can't see what yours is, 9.3, wow, your form's doing real. Hurt your neck more often, it's really helping your performance out. Yeah, it's everybody's now on the full wet. Let's turn this down now. So 10 seconds off we are. That lap we were quicker, but I think that's because we were pushing. Yeah, it's because we were going full ham on it, so. You know, 12th though, that's cool. I just can't quite break into that top 10 just yet. But to be honest, I wasn't expecting that on this this challenge. It's pretty long haul, pretty tough. You're probably not going to win or do much for the first 3 or 4 seasons, to be honest. So it's going to be a long road to hoe. Looks like the rain's going to just dip off slightly towards the end, but I don't think that's going to make much difference. I think I'm probably just going to be sticking on the full wets unless it really drops off dramatically. Oh, the sun is coming out. Maybe. Good times 4. Oh, let's turn you right down here. Two people have crashed there, I haven't noticed that. Let's conserve for a bit, just bring that tyre temperatures down. I think we'll start pushing now with you. I'd like to just try and get 2 more laps in if I can. You know what? Let's just go for it. It's going to be soaked till the end, yeah. Get that in. It's a risk, it's extra time, isn't it? Let's go for it. Hang on. Did I change the tyres? I just want to double check that. Fuel. Given the last race, I just want to double check those things. Yeah. That's good, right. . think you can. Oh no, mistake. 3.3, damn it. Almost 10. Wow, you need to hurt your neck more often. Then we just get balanced. Yeah, that's really cost me. That has a bit mistake. Bunch of people are going to be coming in though. That 3 seconds is really going to hurt me. I think I've probably lost a few spots. I think probably going to be back to 14th or 15th once it's all over with. That is a shame. Yeah, it's dropping off for the last few laps, but I mean, to be honest, Kinney could perhaps pick because she's got nothing to lose, but I don't think it's worth it with a couple of laps to go. Yeah, everyone's in the 125, 126s, 126.0, that's pretty decent. Ah, let's switch you down. I think it's, yeah, it's stopped raining now, so it is going to dry out, but someone's come in for inters. That seems a little silly to me. I'd say she could, I mean, to be honest, we're not. But we're just going to stay out. I think 2 laps to go, it's not worth it. She needs to switch down. This could pick us up some points. Kang is flying, but still. Go, let's see if we can hold 13th. Don't think we can, but let's see if we can. Those guys on the inters are ploughing through, yeah. '15th, I mean that's not bad, I can live with that. That's decent. Oh, been demoted 4 places. If only he was a bit lower down to start with, we could have got an extra spot, but never mind. Well, 15th and 18th, that's, you know, that's to be expected for us. Bottom of the table again. Right, let's see the stats that she gets. Oh, they're pretty terrible actually, that's a shame. I was hoping she'd get a few more stats than that, but oh well. That's not bad, he's happy. We came 9th, so that's good. Marketability is slowly going up. I think we need 60% for the 4 stars sponsors, so we're getting there. And the Drivers' Championship is Stromby. And I think they're the two, yeah, the team 1 as well, yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the season done. So I think I'll end this one here. Next episode we will put the car chassis together, maybe find another driver, put her in the reserve seat if we can find another pay driver or something. We'll have to see on that one. Put the chassis together, maybe build a HQ and something in the HQ and do another race maybe. But yeah, I'm going to call this one here and end the episode. If you like that one, please give me a thumbs up. Comment with your thoughts down below. Subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, people, and I'll catch you next time.